Some years ago, I had the opportunity to study in depth a module on the Holocaust. It was the first time that I had been exposed to the enormity of this horrific event. Just to learn about what happened and the process that led to the genocide of 6 million Jews and many other minorities had a profound impact upon me. I was left asking myself, how could this have been allowed to happen? It has been said that the Holocaust doesn't begin with the gas chambers, but with words. That the first stage of the process leading to the horrors of the Holocaust was to strip the Jewish peoples of their humanity, to make them the wholly other. The Auschwitz Museum states, "When we look at Auschwitz, we see the end of the process. It's important to remember that the Holocaust actually did not start from gas chambers. This hatred gradually developed from words, stereotypes, and prejudice through legal exclusion, dehumanization, and escalating violence. Each year, when we remember the victims and survivors of the Holocaust, we also remember the victims of all other genocides since, in Cambodia, Rwanda, Bosnia, and Darfur. It seems as if human beings have failed to learn the lessons of the Holocaust. We must renew our resolve to challenge those, whether they be individuals, groups, or states, propagating divisive language, hatred, or violence towards our fellow human beings, especially those calculated to marginalize minority groups, the vulnerable, and those seeking safety from persecution. We must also remember that silence, in the wake of dehumanization and incarceration of a minority group or groups, must always be challenged. What the Holocaust teaches us is that states that embody and perpetrate such practices, if we leave unchecked, we do so at our peril. The greatest safeguard against the narratives of hatred, division, and violence are our democratic ideals. Democracy, the rule of law, individual liberty, mutual respect, tolerance of those of different faiths and beliefs. These values and principles are a buttress against authoritarianism and a surest guarantee as there can be against those who advocate division, hatred, and violence in our world.